You've been caught by episode 1 of Would You Rather. Now, I've seen wiggmuzzle do this before on YouTube, and I was quite interested in it, so I thought I'd try it myself. And the footage behind you right now is just going to be just me fixing my spawning room up the top, because it didn't work, but now it does. So anyway, without further ado, here we go. First question. When you eat macaroni and cheese, would you rather use a spoon or use a fork? I always use a fork. Let's see. 71%, yeah, that's yeah, anyway. Would you rather have to eat the same meal, every meal, for the rest of your life, or eat whatever you wanted, except for once a month you'd have to eat a poop sandwich? Ugh. Oh, that sounds horrible. Eating a poop sandwich once a month. Every meal, the same meal. Yeah, I'd probably just go with every meal for the same meal. Just have something really deliciously healthy, like, I don't know, salad with extra something. I don't know. Anyway, would you rather have your elbow joints facing the opposite direction, or have your knees facing backwards? Ugh. Well, if your knees face backwards, that would mean that you walk backwards, and if your elbows are facing the opposite direction, then that means that your arms bend the other way. I'd go with my arms bend the other way. That would look freaky. You just walk up to someone, hey, look at my backwards elbows. Yeah, 59% of people, that's... Anyway, would you rather have a slight lisp? What the hell's a lisp? Or have a slight cockeye? What the hell is a lisp? Hang on, I'm going to search that up. Lisp. A programming language. Or a speech impediment. Ah, speech impediment. Or a cockeye. What the hell is a cockeye? Oh, you squint. Squinting? Or speech impediment? I'll go with a speech impediment. Yeah, 82% of people, yeah, that's... that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay. Would you rather know exactly what happened in Area 51, or accept $1 million? Accept $1 million! I couldn't give a shit about Area 51. Yeah, 81% of people. God, who wouldn't want $1 million? Would you rather live in your dream house thousands of miles away from any civilization, or live in the city of your dreams in a small house with 5 foreigners you can't understand? I live in my dream house because my dream house has internet, and that would mean that I could talk to people over Skype and all that crap. And yeah, 69% of people, yeah, that's the better decision there. Would you rather be resistant to the cold and impossible to freeze to death, or be resistant to heat and impossible to burn to death? I think I'd go with the heat, because then I could, like, dig my way into the core of the earth and, like, live there. I don't know, might hurt, but like live there, and that'd be cool, because then it'd be like so underground. Yeah, no, 58% of people, yeah, that I definitely agree. Would you rather have lisp or lazy? Already, whatever. Would you rather live forever or until the end of the universe, or die right now with no afterlife? Well, living forever, that would suck, like really bad, because. Oh, can you imagine living forever? I mean, yeah, you could mess with things now and see how they come out, but come on, die right now with no afterlife? I'd probably die right now. I wouldn't want to live forever. 15% of people? What the hell's wrong with 85% of people? They want to live forever. Do you know how boring you'd go insane? Anyway. Oh. I just read this question and oh my god. Would you rather be Aquaman or the Human Torch? What a stupid question. The Human Torch, obviously. Holy crap, 35% of people want to be Aquaman? What the hell's so special about Aquaman? Whatever. Would you rather be deep sea diving and your oxygen tank runs out, or bungee jumping and have your cord snap? Ugh, ugh. Ugh, I think the deep sea diving one with your oxygen tank running out, because that way you drown, and drowning is like painless, because after you breathe in water, you suffocate and you go into a coma, whereas bungee jumping, you go complete smack against the ground. Yeah, oxygen tank runs out. What, 36% of people only went... What the hell's wrong with 64% of people? They want to snap? I mean, yeah, I guess you'd be head straight into the ground, so it would be kind of instant. Still be painful. Whatever. Would you rather light your hands on fire for a minute, or light your feet on fire for a minute? Ugh. Well, lighting your hands on fire for a whole minute would essentially give you third-degree burns, and they'd be in casts recovering for the rest of the long time, like a year maybe, I don't know, and then the feet the same thing, but I think I could live without my hands for a few months. Live without my feet? Oh, that would suck. Yeah, hands. 68% of people want to light their feet on fire. You can't walk for many months. Your hands will heal. Ugh. Would you rather pee your pants once a day at a random time, or poop your pants once a day at a random time? Pee. Definitely pee. Poop, one, it stinks really bad, and two, it's just plain uncomfortable. Pissing, yeah. Anyway. Would you rather have a Ford or a Chevy? I'm not really that interested in cars. Next question. Would you rather be a graphic designer or an architect? Architect. That just... Holy crap. It's a 50-50. It's exactly 50-50. Oh my god, that's so cool. But no, I think architect would be the best. And you get to build, like, awesome buildings that have planes fly into them. Would you rather eat 20 ice cubes in 90 seconds, or forget everything that you did in the past year? So you mean just last year? You forget everything in just that year? Wait, 20 ice cubes in 90 seconds. 90 seconds, a minute and a half. 20 ice cubes, that's a lot. I don't know, you might choke. But then again, nothing really important happened to me last year, so... Last year. 18% of people, yeah, that's what I thought. I expected that. Anyway, would you rather have a tree bark... Would you... Oh, sorry. Blah. I'm reading too quickly and talking too slowly. I meant that the other way around. Anyway, would you rather have to eat tree bark for 1 meal a day, or have to pour cold milk all over everything you eat? Ugh. Ugh. Like, I'm not going there. The milk, I love milk. I absolutely love it, adore it, it's so delicious. But, tree bark? 1 a day? That sounds painful. I'd rather pour milk over everything I eat. I mean, I can stand that. I couldn't care less, even if it was like steak and bacon. I don't care. Would you rather be forced to watch a movie you hate over and over again for a week, or be forced to listen to a song you hate over and over again for a week? Watch a movie. I can withstand watching a movie. Listening to a song, I could be listening to Rebecca Black. Yeah, that would suck. That would really suck. Anyway, would you rather wear an eye patch or have a peg leg? Oh my god. Well, people wearing eye patches, usually you assume they have like pink eye or something. A peg leg would just be really awesome. What? 22% of people only want to have a peg leg? What? People think you have like some weird disease if you had an eye patch. A peg leg just means you could brag about losing it in a war or something. Whatever. Would you rather eat fruit or eat vegetables? Fruit is just so delicious. Yep, 86% of people. Yeah, so delicious. Would you rather have the complex box set of complete? Jesus Christ. Would you rather have the complete box set of Dexter or have the complete box set of Breaking Bad? I've never seen both of them, so goodbye. And that's going to piss off a lot of people, but whatever. Would you rather start your own business which is doomed to fail, or work for other people at low salaries? I think the low salaries one, because starting your own business which is doomed to fail means that you lose money and you're in debt. Working for other people at extremely low wages, doesn't even say extremely, just at low wages, means that you still get money. So, yeah, 56% of people, yeah, I think that was the best one. Would you rather shotgun a beer or funnel a beer? Sorry, I don't drink beer, so I don't know. Speak in only Ebonics or understand no slang whatsoever. So I'm assuming Ebonics is slang, and then understanding no slang is obviously understanding slang. So speaking in slang only, or understanding none of it at all. If you understood no slang, you could still communicate with each other, because then someone could explain, understanding no slang. Yep, 72% of people. Yeah, that's... Anyway, Would you rather end world hunger or find a cure for cancer? Cure for cancer, make money. Yeah, 60% of people make lots of money. Would you rather kill one person you know, or kill 3 strangers? Kill one person I know. That way I can... What? What? 61% of people just want to kill 3 strangers? What? But you can kill someone you know, that means someone you hate. I don't know. Killing 3 people would be pretty good. Anyway. Would you rather get an atomic wedgie or get a swirly? I'm not really up to par with the whole bullying thing, so... Next question. Would you rather eat a live gerbil or remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn? Oh, that sounds so painful. Nothing but a shoehorn? That means you have to cut yourself with the shoehorn? And, ugh, no, I'd rather eat a gerbil, man. I could easily stand that. Just bite its little head off and rip it off and blood is spurting everywhere. 72% of people would rather eat a live gerbil. Yeah, I agree with that. Would you rather save the Library of Alexandria from burning or know what happened to Atlantis? I'd rather save the library. Knowledge is awesome. Know what 59% of people want to know what happened to Atlantis? Who give a shit about Atlantis? It's gone! If you could save the library from burning, you could have so much knowledge! Whatever. Ooh, this one's getting different. 1 month of distress. Would you rather be forced to walk around for an entire month without pants, or shed all your hair for an entire month? This is a really stupid question. Shed all my hair for a month. I mean, it's hair. It grows back. Next question. Would you rather live a life knowing there is no God and die to find out there isn't one, or live a life knowing there is no good and die to find out there is one? Oh, okay, so you know there's a God and you die finding there isn't one, or you don't know that there's a God, you know that there is none, and then you find out that there is one. This is... Well, I don't even believe in God anyway, so I'm going with the live life knowing there is no God, and die finding out there is one. Yeah, 56% of people, yeah. I agree. Would you rather own a horse in the city, own a cat in the country? A cat in the country, that'd be a lot less stress. Yeah, 64% of people, that's a lot less stress than a giant-ass horse running around the country. That'd be pretty cool, anyway. Would you rather have comically large feet or have a commercially oversized head? No, comically, it's not commercial. Large feet. I almost already have comically large feet. I mean, I'm size 13. That's huge. Yeah, 88% of people, yeah. Would you rather eat... No, if you had to eat bugs, would you rather eat 100 ants or 50 beetles? Well, it depends on the ant. Because, like, 100 fire ants? That would hurt. And then again, it also depends on the beetle. You could have, like, the giant-ass, rhino beetle. That thing's huge. But still, probably delicious. I'll eat 50 beetles. Wow, 86% of people want to eat 100 ants. They don't realize that you could get eaten a fire ant, and fire ants hurt. Really bad. Would you rather own a lightsaber or know the ways of the Force? Know the ways of the Force? God, who wouldn't pick that? Knowing the Force would be epic! Anyway, would you rather have the ability to teleport or be able to time travel? Well, time traveling is really awesome because you can, like, go back and change the past and then come to the future and see what happens and just mess with things, but teleporting, that'd just be so awesome. You could, like, beat up someone in 3 seconds and they wouldn't know what hit them. Yeah, teleporting. Yep, 52% of people teleport. That's too cool. I think I'd have fun with that. Anyway, would you rather always have fingernails 5 inches or longer, or have a snorkel on your face permanently? Snorkel on my face. I can deal with that. A snorkel on your face, it's easy. Would you rather go to the dentist or what? That's a boring one. Would you rather never be able to compliment or never be able to complain? Complain. Anyway, I think that about does it for this episode, and please let me know if you enjoyed it or not. I don't know if you did or not, but I enjoyed it. It was pretty fun, and I guess I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.